Fox Business, 25th of September 2023, according to a China expert, the Biden administration is not shielding the U.S. from a known danger at the border. As part of its fight against the United States and the civilized world, China is sending many saboteurs within the country. A policy expert cautioned that we might soon face a conflict with China on American soil, given the spike in migrant contacts at the southern border. The number of Chinese men who encounter this situation without being taken into custody is unknown. Chang, a senior scholar at the Gatestone Institute, stated on Mornings with Maria on Monday that it is evident that we have a sabotage problem. He said, "We must worry about attacks on our shopping centers, military bases, and reservoirs. To put it simply, we will be fighting a war in Asia on American territory. And we won't have to do it since 1812 for the first time." Customs and Border Protection, CBP, revealed on Friday that interactions with illegal Chinese migrants surged past 200,000 in August, setting a record for the month and making it the busiest August ever. China's economy is broken and could harm the United States. Representative Mark Green, a Republican from Tennessee who chairs the House Committee on Homeland Security, informed anchor Maria Bartiromo last Wednesday that CBP had detained 18,000 Chinese nationals of military age along the southern border. Chang stated that most Chinese males, mainly of military age, are probably fleeing because of their failure under President Xi Jinping's reign and the country's deteriorating economy. Still, he cautioned that some of them are saboteurs. Chang reported seeing groups of Chinese men in their 5 to 15 years old who are of military age, traveling alone, and feigning not to know any English. Border Patrol is aware that some of these Chinese men have ties to the military, as the chairman mentioned. He also brought up the subterranean biolab found by Reedley, California, officials, who claimed not to know what was happening inside the previously abandoned warehouse. They had at least 20 pathogens there. The official count is that. However, over 1,000 mice had been altered genetically so that they could spread illness. Chang stated that China intends to murder Americans in Taiwan, Japan, the Philippines, or any other location before firing shots. Chang said President Joe Biden is subordinate to China, while President Xi is engaged in a rehearsal of war with the United States. Xi Jinping is preparing his nation for warfare. He constantly brings up the subject of war. According to the Gatestone senior fellow, he has incentives to act recklessly. And we're not seeing things clearly because there's no urgency in the Oval Office. The hint of corruption with his son, Hunter Biden, and his record of being wrong on nearly every foreign policy and national security matter as vice president are the two reasons Chang cites for Biden's lack of aggressiveness toward China. Hence, whether it's incapacity or corruption, we have an issue. Chang claimed that Biden is not shielding the country from an established threat. War clouds are visible over Asia. Simply put, Biden is doing no action. In a statement, a Department of Homeland Security representative told Fox News Digital, "We enforce our laws at the border, irrespective of nationality. During their immigration procedure, non-citizens detained at the border and constitute a threat to national security or public safety are held.